Hi guys, so I'm going to be talking to you today about drinking and driving and why you shouldn't do it. I just have a bunch of statistics or facts that I was going to share with you guys. I found these all really interesting. One person every 50 minutes will die from a drunk driving crash. One out of 3 people will be involved in an alcohol-related crash in their lifetime. Every day, almost 20 people die in the U.S. from alcohol-related crashes. Alcohol is a factor in almost half of all traffic fatalities. In 2010, 50% of deaths ages 21 to 25 were drunk drivers. And then also in 2009, just alone, more than 180 children were killed due to drivers who were drunk. A driver with a blood alcohol content of 0.08 is 11 times more likely to be in a fatal accident than a person who has consumed no alcohol. Reasons why you shouldn't drink and drive. The first one, not most important, just the first one on my list, is jail time. If you get caught drinking and driving, you obviously will get pulled over and pretty much go to jail for at least 24 hours. Or it can be up to years, depending on the incident, or if you've hit somebody or killed somebody, you can be in jail for a very long time. It creates a permanent black mark on your record. So anytime you apply for a job, and they have to do a background check, they will see that, and it's not something that will discriminate you against getting a job, but it's bad in coworkers or an employer's eyes. Property damage. Most insurance companies won't cover any cost that relates from drinking and driving. So if you hit like somebody else, if you hit damage to like the city, you're going to have to pay for that yourself. Which leads me to the cost. You can get ticketed, jail time, which leads to bail. So you need bail money, damages to your car, damages to other cars involved, or property, a lawyer. So the reasons just keep coming, and your stupid choice from drinking and driving can lead you up to paying $10,000 out of your own pocket. It also, the big, most important reason, it costs lives. You put your own life at risk, the people that are in the car with you, and everybody else that's around you, pedestrians, other drivers. It's a stupid choice. Ways to avoid drunk driving. Drink at locations within walking distance of your home. That way you don't drive your car to the bar and are tempted to drive it home. Get a designated driver. Have one specific person that's going to be the one who's driving home. They can't drink. I mean, it's pretty simple. Also, if you are the designated driver, you can ask the bartender for help. Let them know if you are the designated driver. Tell them, ahead of time, hey, make sure you're not serving me anything. A lot of bartenders will help in that situation. So then you can drink non-alcoholic beverages. Obviously, all bars have pop, so pop, water, whatever. There's no alcohol. You can call a cab. I know in small towns, your chances of calling a cab probably are pretty slim, but if you're in a bigger town, calling a cab is probably one of the best things you can do. Also, before you even go out, you can search for services that will take both you and your car home if you do get drunk. I think bigger cities have that, not anything in smaller cities, but it's something that you can look for. You can look for public transportation, buses, taxis, cabs, obviously in bigger cities. Offer to pay for a cab or drive friends home if they're drunk. This can go if you're going out with your friends, or if it's just your friends know that you can be a person to call if they're out and they need somebody to come get them. Just reassure them that, yes, I will take you home, you'll drive. So that would avoid drinking and driving. And now I'm going to show you guys pictures. They're a little graphic, so if you don't want to look at them, I would stop watching now. But I have 4 pictures of car crashes that actually were from drunk drivers. So I'm going to show them now. This is one. one's another one. It's kind of hard to tell what it is because it's so bad, but there's that one. Oh, that one's also kind of hard to tell what it is. So those are my pictures. So I'm pretty much just trying to get the point across that you shouldn't drink and drive. Don't let your friends drink and drive. Don't let anybody drink and drive. It's something that could be avoided completely if this message gets out. So, thank you.